because a lot of us, we got to go to work and stuff like that. We got to make money and stuff, and then we can't watch our responsibilities and stuff like that. But this beautiful baby that I just put up on the screen, they say that a babysitter confesses to using a fake Facebook profile to abduct an infant from Newport News. I thought that was like a news station, but that's like a city or something like that right there. That what they say. You mean to tell me a baby done decided to set up a whole profile, a whole fake profile to get somebody else baby, and she 20? That's poor monkey management, baby. You could have been got peed in, baby, and had your own. Like, you ain't got to take nobody churn. Shout out to Big Dog on their neck for the $20 super chat. Say, people support brothers like him. Blessings. I appreciate that, man. I be needing. Listen, for those of you who like to support the machine, remember we do got a cash out. It's up at the top, the Willie Williams Show, the $ the Willie Williams Show. We got a PayPal link down in the description if you like to donate like that right there. We still got to go fund. We're trying to raise $100,200,027.13 so we can continue to have the permission to speak freely out here in the YouTube streets. Now that we done got that right there out the way, I'm going to go ahead on and put something on the screen because y'all got to see the story that I'm talking about. I was like, at first glance, I was like, of course, this is a lighter hue sister. I don't want to be racist. I was like, cause ain't no way in hell a darker hue sister gonna fake a profile to be a big babysitter and then take the baby. Bitch, where was you going? I don't watch. Listen, watch. Look.
We head now to a breaking news update, a big story that broke Friday. The babysitter accused of taking a baby boy from his Newport News home now officially faces kidnapping charges. Online records show Tykira Reed is charged with kidnapping by force along with other crimes. Investigators say she took 3-month-old Jariah Cherry from his home in Newport News all the way to Chesterfield. The abduction sparked an hours-long search and an Amber Alert. Baby Jariah was found safe.
That's what's up.
Other crimes. Investigators say she took.
Shout out to Baby Jariah. Baby Jariah back home with her mama. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Polo Mr. Suburbs for the $5 super chat. Say the fact that you thought Newport News was a news station deserves a donation. I applaud the not knowing. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. I was like, Newport News, like, what channel is they on? You know what I'm saying? But I know, like, one around here, because we're in Florida, we don't have Newport. I probably thought shit was a squad. But, baby, listen. This is what the story had done said out here. A woman was accused of abducting a 3-month-old boy while babysitting him in Newport News. I know. They didn't give you too much of the backstory. But, she had got arrested, yada, yada, yada. That ain't what I'm talking about. Here. Jariah's uncle, who 10 on your side is not named. 10 on the side is a news source that I'm reading from. Boy, I'm educated in the motherfucker, but watch it. He was at the family home in the 1300 block of Preakness Drive. Sound like Freaknik or something like that, when the infant was abducted. But he told the police that he was babysitting the infant and his 4-year-old niece when a woman hired her. That baby. Oh, hey, sugar. Forgot to give you that right there. Jariah's parents came to the house to assist him. Well, she came to the house to assist him because she got hired. That's what they say. The woman was later identified as Reed, but at the time of the abduction, the family knew her as Talaya Lipsy. Her fake name was based on a Facebook profile she used to communicate with Jariah's parents about the babysitting job, according to the court records. That's what they say. Hold on. Jariah's uncle went into the back bedroom with his niece, leaving Reed and the infant alone in the living room. Jariah's mother called the uncle at about 10:12 a.m. I don't know why he just didn't round it off or round it down like 1010 or 1015 or something like that, but 1012 to the exact, said that she couldn't reach the babysitter through Facebook Messenger, which was the only method they had used to communicate. So you ain't got to be number nothing. Just come on around here, baby. Yeah, see, I'm educated. That's what's up. Shout out to Elijah for the $25 cash up. I appreciate that right there. Look here. They say that she had done asked Jariah's uncle. Wait, damn it. I missed a spot. Oh, yeah. Do the Facebook Messenger, which was the only message. All right, cool. She asked Jariah's uncle to check on the infant, check on my baby to see how the new babysitter doing. However, when he went into the living room, he found them gone. They was out of there, left, and the front door was partially open. She couldn't call the bitch because they had just been Facebook Messenger. Now, Jariah's uncle reported the infant missing to the Newport News Police Department. The infant's mother provided police with a picture from Reed's Facebook page and gave them the name Talia Lipsy. The police identified the woman in the picture from the Facebook page as a person who lived in Suffolk. 10 on the side, not naming that person because she has been cleared by the police in any involvement of the abduction. So the fake page that she used was actually a real person. So the police had to run down on them, go ahead on and they probably maced her, shook them up, something like that. Right there. This is you, because this picture that we got from the baby who. She done started some mess out here on Earth. But I ain't even mad at her. When they ran down on this baby, they say, Star Navy Lights Play. The police investigators, several online accounts that was attached to the Lipsy's name. They successfully identified Reed as the owner of the account, yada, yada, yada. Investigators also determined that Reed had stolen a neighbor's license plate and put them on her own car on the day of the abduction. She used them to transport Jariah from Newport News to New Chesterfield. She confessed to the adoption, told on yourself. You should have said, I don't know how I got the baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to play, man. You got a monkey, baby. You got to think about this shit right here. But as well as creating a Facebook page and stealing her neighbor's license plate, court records show, Reed is not charged with abduction, child neglect, obstruction of justice, petty larceny. I don't know. Oh, because of the license plate, I thought they would call him petty larceny because she took the baby and the baby like petty out here in the street because the baby is it's a liability. The baby ain't. Don't even worry about it. Removing the serial number from a vehicle and larceny of a license plate. You mean to tell me a 20-year-old baby thought this shit through? The only part that she didn't think through, baby Jariah, don't look nothing like you, sugar. No, baby, I don't give a damn if you would have got with one of our Hispanic brothers. It don't matter. That baby don't look nothing like you. Then a lot of people will say, oh, the baby cute, the baby must look like his daddy. You tried, baby. You tried your hardest. For whatever reason, this might be an abduction challenge.